Hello everybody, welcome to a new tutorial. I've made this signature before and I wanted to make a new tutorial about this signature. I will zoom in a little bit. Hope you like this signature. I'm gonna try to recreate it. I don't know if I will make it completely the same, but hope you like this tutorial and let's make a new document. Set the width to 400 and the height to 200 pixels. Like so. That's the base of the signature. That's the size. Don't forget to set the color to RGB mode, 8-bit. Let's zoom this in a bit. So okay. Now let's select the render. This render was made by a friend of mine of Render Freaks. And let's remove this logo of them so we can use it. Let's select the layer. Let's select the layer and Control C, and I'm gonna paste that on the signature. There we go. Now let's convert the layer to a smart object layer so we won't lose any quality of the render when cropping it. So let's make it smaller. Like the size you want to have the render. Now apply it. I'm gonna use the cat that I've got from Slavery, aka Baka Arch. He's a friend of mine, and use this cat. I have used this cat before on a few signatures, and yeah, I'm gonna use it again. Let's place it behind the render. I'm gonna deselect it because I'm gonna duplicate the render first. And go to edits and set it to vertical, transform vertical. I'm gonna place it behind the original render, like so. I will be changing this later on, so keep in mind that I'll be changing it. I'm gonna duplicate the layer and go to Filter, Blur, Gaseous Blur. Set the gaseous blur to about 1.1. And select OK. Once you're done that, you can open up the cat again and let's place that behind it. We need a big black surface behind it. Let's move it on top of the normal for the duplicated render, the blurred version of it. Let's move it up like so. Just place it like you want to have it in there. I'm just placing like I did in the previous signature. Sorry if you can't understand me, I'm from Holland by the way. So keep in mind, that doesn't matter. Well, I've recorded this and then did a voiceover, so sorry about that. Got something wrong during recording of the signature, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover now. Well, let's place its cat behind it like you want to have it. I'm gonna remove the wires of the cat. I don't like those, so I'm gonna remove that. Later on, I think. Yeah. First I'm gonna place the render like I want the green spot in the top right corner like it is over there. And like I said, I'm gonna remove the lines of the cat. Let's place this render right over there, like I did in the previous signature, so I want to create it exactly the same. I have selected the cat again, and let's place that like so. I'm gonna rotate it a bit, so I want to keep the flow of the direction of the render, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, I will make a tutorial about that, about the flow of the signature. If you want that, request that in the comments below. Well, I've removed the lines like I said here. Now I'm gonna place a cat in front of the render, like so. So I'm gonna blend the render a bit better and place one big black cat. Cat stands for Cinema 4D render on the background. I'm gonna place a cat on top of it.